House of Dragon, an analysis of King's Landing under Targaryen rule. Targaryen rule over King's Landing was marked by a distinct dichotomy. On one hand, the dragons and dragonlords that dominated this period brought a sense of wonder and awe. Witness the Red Comet of Sevengesi and the subsequent flight of Aenor's dragons across the sky. The Targaryens were an island nation that arrived on the continent, bringing a distinct cultural influence that blended the mystique of their origins with the power of their dragon fire. This aspect of Targaryen rule set them apart from the native noble houses of Westeros, each of which had its own strong traditions and histories. However, it was this Targaryen reliance on dragons that also contributed to their downfall. Great losses of life and devastation were wrought by their reliance on the dragons. Furthermore, the handling of these creatures was poorly managed and often reckless. Mighty castles and imposing architecture, such as the Dragon Pit and the Red Keep, stand as testaments to Targaryen ingenuity and ambition. However, beneath their grand fayad, the rot of corruption, decadence, and waste was corrosively at work, rotting the foundations of their rule. The mythology of the Targaryens' dragons added to their mystique, solidifying their self-image as mighty heroes. But what this mythology also concealed was an uncomfortable fact that Targaryen rule was built upon the backs of these terrifying, awe-inspiring beasts that brought about terror wherever they happened. In this respect, Targaryen King's Landing's fate was inextricably linked to their handling of their dragons and how those creatures reshaped the local environment, adding to its destruction and chaos. Outsiders often viewed the Targaryens with a mixture of fascination and horror. People noticed that Targaryen governance displayed a disquieting lack of respect for the lives of their own people and the local environment, marked by intense periods of construction and destruction. At the same time, a kind of tension was building beneath the surface, one that would eventually contribute to the Targaryens' downfall. The lack of real investment in the local administration of the realm meant the Targaryens were inescapably detached and disconnected from the immediate concerns of their people. Their continued reliance on dragonfire only mirrored their increasingly isolationist policies, rendering them deeply disinteresting in the long run as competent and believable rulers.